In this video, I'm going to show you briefly how to add a product to jvzoo so that you can actually start selling your own product and tap into all of the affiliates within jvzoo. So the first thing you need to do is go to jvzoo.com and log in, and then up here at the top you want to go to Sellers Dashboard. Sellers tab is located next to the Affiliates tab, and choose Sellers Dashboard. Once you're here at the seller's dashboard, you'll see in the top right corner it says add a product. It's free. And make sure if you're not approved to have a seller's account yet that you go through that process, and make sure also that you have input your PayPal information because that's extremely vital. So add your product here. I'm just gonna walk you through the basic steps here. They also have a nice video tutorial for you on the subject, but you're gonna go to allow sales. You can choose yes, that will make your product available, or not. Show in the marketplace, I would advise that because it allows you to bring in more potential affiliates for your offer. The launch date, you could actually set a specific date and time, so when it's in the future, so your product wouldn't be available in the marketplace until that time. So your product name would go right in here. So I'm going to put in, let's just call this make money from home. Put in the currency amount depending on where you're located. You can actually choose from a few choices here. So we'll just go with the US dollar. Product price, we'll set it at 17. Commission payout, this is how much you're going to be paying to your affiliate. So you could choose 100% commission if you wanted to. That means that the affiliates would get all the money. There's a benefit there though because you're building a list of buyers. So that would be up to you. You could also do like 75%, which would still attract more people. So that means you would get one out of every 4 sales that come in. So that's where commission percentage is. Quantity, you can leave empty for unlimited, or if you are selling a limited number of copies, so maybe you have a really special price, maybe you want to sell just 1,000 units at that price, so you could actually cap it, and that can actually give a real sense of urgency, and that might get people to actually purchase and say, hey, I've got this set, so when I hit the sales limit, this sale will end. So that's what quantity is. Support email would be support at youremail.com, and or a support URL. So you don't have to have a support email. You could actually just provide like a support desk right here. So supportdesk.com. Landing page, sales funnel, squeeze page, pre-launch. This is where all the affiliate traffic would go to. So if somebody uses an affiliate link, this is the page they would land on. Most of the time, you're going to want this to be your sales page link. So this would be your sales page link. This could also be your Warrior special offer or your forum special offer link. So if you are familiar with the Warrior forum or using the new website out there called FSO for forum special offers, either one of those, you could actually put that link in here as well, along with the link to your direct sales page. So it's up to you as to which one you want to do. So this would be like your sales copy link. And at this point, if you're going through this process, you should already have a product done, a sales page done, and all of that. Send all traffic to a sales page after launch date and time. You can choose on that option what you want to do. Externally hosted page, you could actually choose couple options here. You could go to, so up here, landing page is the page your affiliates traffic will land on. Sales page for your product, this is the actual sales page. Most of the time it's going to be externally hosted because you'll host it on your own domain. So you'd plug in that information. Warrior forum backup, so like if you have another alternative, like a Warrior forum link, you could put it there as well. And what happens there, what makes that kind of nice, is like if your sales page goes down, it would actually automatically redirect people to another backup link to one of the forums that you might be promoting on, to help give you a little better exposure. Protected download or thank you page. The thank you page option is what most of the time you would use. On the thank you page, this is where you would put like a form, a web form. So you'll put in yourdomain.com /ty, whatever it is that you've set up. that could be what your thank you page looks like. And that's the page that they get after they purchase. It says, thank you for your purchase. Please put in your name and email to access your product. And then Aweber would send them the download link or send them to the download link. Or you could send them straight to the download page. Or you could choose a protected download option, which means on the next page you would be asked to actually upload your product. If you're doing large files like videos, you're going to definitely want to do a thank you page in this part of it. Return period, you can set what your refund is going to be. Is it going to be 45 days, 60 days, 90 days? That's up to you. Most of the time, 30 days is a good number to go with. This is an important option. It depends if you want your product to be featured or not, but I would highly advise it because you never know. If you become product of the day, you can get a few thousand people onto your list, so that can be very, very profitable for you. And these are all buyer leads that you're getting as well. Affiliate approval, I would recommend you choose manual approval because sometimes auto approval will approve a lot of people that actually do some unscrupulous promotion tactics that may get you may harm your account. So you do want to go with manual. That way you kind of know them. You can find out how they're going to promote before you get them. Affiliate terms, this is where you would input, requirements, anything that you have for them. Notes to affiliates, this is a note they will read before they go ahead and purchase the product. So you can say, this would be a good time to put in a link to your JV page. So yourdomain.com/JV page. So you could put in your JV page link right in there as well. So that would be a good choice. Put in a link to your joint venture page so they can check out if you have a sales contest and what other types of things you have going on. Advanced features here. This is the jvzoo Marketplace. jvzoo Marketplace is just another way people could actually find your product and purchase it. So this would be a nice, short sentence or to description, of your product. So that would go there. Category, make sure you choose your category correctly. Most of the time, if you're doing internet marketing type products, it'd be internet marketing, e-commerce, and then just choose your subcategory. So if it's a course on video marketing, that's what you would choose. Keywords, you could make sure you put in your keywords. Follow through on that. You can choose to enable second tier tracking. That way, what would happen here is that's actually going to give affiliates that refer other affiliates a certain percentage. You might say, hey, I'm going to give you 10% of every affiliate you refer to this offer, but make sure you read the terms on that because that's a newer feature. Make a dime sale. What that does is that gives you a starting price. So you say, I'm going to start this offer at $4.97, or we could say, hey, we're going to start this offer at $7.97, and I'm going to increase the amount of this offer, let's say by 10 cents every 10 sales or every 5 sales. So there you go. So you start at $7.97. Every you're going to increase the price 10 cents every 5 sales, and that could be enough on your sales page to get people to take action now, and buy that product. So that's where dime sales come into play there. Integrate with an autoresponder. This is actually a really nice feature. You put in your Aweber list name and then your Aweber form ID. This is inside the form HTML, and it allows you to track that form. So you'd put in your Aweber web form ID. You can actually go to Aweber to get info on what that would exactly look like. And then your Aweber list email would be the list name at aweber.com. And what this does is this actually enables your product to be integrated with your autoresponder. So that way you're actually building a list from this particular product launch, whatever it might be. External program integration. This is more advanced, and most of the time you'll leave that alone. I would highly recommend integrating with your autoresponder though, because what that'll do is that will get their buying email. So as soon as they purchase, it'll put their PayPal email address. You'll have that on an Aweber list of all your customers, so you can email them. Once you're done making all these changes, just simply choose Save Product, and then you will be able to manage your product, under Seller's Dashboard. You can actually come into Seller's Dashboard. You'll see your new product in here. You can actually, go into the product here, and you can actually edit your new product, learn more about it. Just go up here to Edit, and this will take you through the process of editing that particular product. So that's what you would do there. And so that, in a nutshell, is how jvzoo works, how you can actually add a product with jvzoo.